Hello everyone, I'm MC Sher. I have a couple finishes and what I've been watching. Let's see here. Okay, so I watched MasterChef Season 16, Episode 2. Then I watched Survivor Season 50, Episode 9. And we have a knitted dishcloth. So we have the bright green, blue, pink, and purple. Oh. Then I watched The Secret Life of the American Teenager, Season 1, Episode 16. Then I watched Touched by an Angel, Season 2, Episode 5. That one looked very familiar to me from when I used to watch random episodes on the TV when it was on, I don't know, like all the details because that was a long time ago, but it did look familiar, so that was kind of cool in a way because it's a show that I used to watch, but now I'm watching from beginning to end. So then I watched This Is Us Season 1 Episode 18. So with this one is very dramatic, and can be emotional, but it's good. So, and I only watch, like, every show that I watch is like one episode per day, but it also depends on what the wheel spin chooses. But I make sure it's like different for each one. So like if like it spins and I just watched it that day, then I respin, like the past couple episodes of this, I'm like, what's gonna happen? What happened? Kind of thing. I still don't know yet, but I think it's getting closer to revealing what happened. I don't know. So, it's keeping me kind of in suspense. It's like, Anyway, so eventually I will find out, I think, what happened. So, anyhow. Then I watched Full House Season 1, Episode 17. And then I watched The House with a Clock in Its Walls, a 2018 movie. That, I think, Jack Black, I think their name is. So, yeah. So I just watched that. And then another knitted dishcloth. So I got the grays blended knitted dishcloth. So, that is what I watched and finished. I did work on my granny hexagon cardigan. I got to the final row, like I did the final row on both the right and left sleeves. Now the next part is connecting the sleeves. So that way, like the top here is all connected, so it's, the sleeve. So I gotta do that on both right and left, and then, go to the next step. But that's where I'm at with the cardigan. So it's getting closer. So I'm hoping I'll get that done soon-ish, in the near future. I want it done before my possible surgery the end of June. Because then it'll be easier to take off and on a cardigan during hot flashes that I possibly can get. So that's my thought. So that's my goal, is to have it done before the end of June. So that's my goal. So it's a work in progress, of course. Yeah. So that's, and then I'm working on the April 2026 temperature blocks, the highs and the lows. So that takes a bit of time, and the further you get in the month, the longer, of course, it takes. So I'm also working on that. So that's why, like, crochet wise, I don't have as many finishes, because I'm working on bigger crochet projects. So yeah, but I have like lot, well, for me it's a bit of things that I got scheduled, but at least it's spaced out a bit, so that's good. Get it over and done with. If I'm all clear for the colonoscopy, I believe that's still every 10 years. So hopefully that will be the case. And then for the mammogram, that's once a year. Unless I have to go back, which I did last year, and have extra images. But then it was all okie dokies. So that happens here and there. And that one's unpleasant. So yeah, I'm getting through the unpleasant ones. Though the colonoscopy, I shouldn't feel anything, so that's good. The mammogram I do, because that machine hurts like mad. Holy moly's. But like, it takes me like a day or so to recover from that. And so yeah. And then end of June, hopefully I'll have my hysterectomy and endometriosis removal. That is going to take, obviously a longer recovery, in many ways. So, but I am looking forward to it, because I'd rather have the hot flashes than have what I've been dealing with for a while now. So, yep. That's why I'm making the cardigan, because, like I said, it'll be easier to take off and on. And I have a little fan. I might get another one, so that way I could just keep in here. And then that way I can put it on and off as I need it. Yeah, I do have a ceiling fan, but I might also need the other fan. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. So let's see. If you made it to the end of this video, put uh, uh, put a bear. I don't know, it's random, but put a bear. Cause I'm looking across the room and I have two bears. There, two stuffed bears that I've had for, goodness. Well, the white one I've had for, let's see, it'll be 18, it's 18 years I've had the white one. And the red one, I've had a bit longer than that. So that one's at least 20 years. So yeah. Why not? So yeah. Uh, so thank you everybody for watching, liking, and commenting, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you everybody. Oh, I messed up. Gosh darn it. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, liking, and commenting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.